Hello students, welcome back to your online classes. This is Ganga Baranwal and today we have come here with your new chapter, It Was Long Ago. So let's get started. As you can see, the title itself is saying that the poem is about something that happened a long time ago. Students, let me ask a question to you all. Do you remember anything that happened to you when you were 3 or 4 years old? What is the earliest memory you have of your childhood? Let us read a poem about a fond childhood memory. Before we start the poem, let's see a bit about the author. Eleanor Furgeon. Eleanor Furgeon was born in 1881 in London and was educated privately. She hailed from a family of authors. Her father, Benjamin Furgeon, was a famous novelist, and her two younger brothers were writers as well. She started off by writing children's stories and fantasy stories, but soon became popular among both children and adults. She is most popularly known for the children's hymn, Morning Has Broken. Her other notable works include Martin Pippin in the Apple Orchard, The Little Book Room, and the autobiography, A Nursery in the 90s. She was awarded the Carnegie Medal and the Hans Christian Andersen Medal. Now, students, let us see the central idea of the poem. It Was Long Ago is a simple poem by Eleanor Furgeon and records the poet's earliest memory, an incident that occurred when she was around 3 years old. While she was walking along a dusty road, she saw an old lady sitting under a tree. The lady invited her over and gave her bilberries, similar to blueberries, and cream to eat, a feast that the poet recalls with pleasure. Although it seems as if the poem has no serious theme or purpose, the last lines suggest some importance more than just telling about her childhood. She shows that this simple, pleasant memory means much to her because then I grew up. You see, we are reminded that growing up is not always so pleasant. Now, students, let's see our first two stanzas. I'll tell you, shall I? Something I remember, something that still means a great deal to me. It was long ago. Here, the poet is asking to share her past memory that means a lot to her. It's been a long time. It was long ago means it was before a long time when this happened. A dusty road in summer. She remembers that there was a road. It was covered with dust, a mountain, and an old house, and a tree that stood, you know, behind the house. Let's see our next two stanzas. Behind the house, an old lady, an old woman, I remember, in a red shawl, with a grey cat on her knee, humming under a tree. Here, the poet remembers an old lady who is in red shawl and she had a grey cat. She was in a red shawl and she had a grey cat on her knee. She was murmuring, she was singing something in a very soft voice. She seemed the oldest thing I can remember. The old lady was the oldest thing in the memory of that girl, that little girl. But then perhaps I was not more than 3. The poet still remembers that old lady, and that time she was just 3 years old. It was long ago. I dragged on the dusty road, and I remember how the old woman looked over the fence at me and seemed to know how it felt to be 3 and called out. I remember, do you like bilberries and cream for tea? I went under the tree. The girl pulled herself on that dusty road, and she remembers, poet remembers, how the old lady looked at her over the fence as if she knew how happy poet would be when she was 3. Means poet will be with cat and the old lady. There will be 3 creatures and the girl will be very happy. It seems that the old lady knows it very well. I remember, do you like bilberries? And the poet still remembers how the old lady used to ask, do you like bilberries? What is the meaning of bilberries? Bilberries are small, dark, blue, edible fruits. You may say blueberries. That old lady offered blueberries and cream to that girl, means to poet. I went under the tree, and the poet went under the tree to take that blueberries and cream. And while she hummed and the cat purred, I remember how she filled a saucer with berries and cream for me so long ago. And while she hummed, when she was singing, when she sang in a very soft voice, that cat purred. What is the meaning of purred? Purred means to make a soft and continuous low voice when the cat is very happy. Means the cat got very happy and she made low continuous sound. I remember how she filled a saucer, and the poet still remembers how the old lady used to fill the saucer with berries and cream for her before a long time. Such berries and such cream as I remember, I never had seen before and never see today. It's in her memory only. The poet is a child this time, and that berries and cream in her mind create a wonderful feeling. She says that she had never seen those berries and cream before, and maybe she will never see it today in future. And that is almost all I can remember: the house, the mountain, the grey cat on her knee, her red shawl, and the tree. And everything, whatever was there, is only memory now. And that is almost all I can remember. And the girl is able to remember those things only: that house, the mountain, the grey cat on her knee, her red shawl, and the tree. And the taste of the berries, the feel of the sun, I remember, and the smell of everything that used to be so long ago, till the heat of on the sun outside again, I remember, and how the long dusty road seemed to have for me no end. That is the farthest thing I can remember. It won't mean much to you. It does to me. Then I grew up, you see. You can see very well. The taste of the berries and the feel of the sun. Everything, whatever was there, the feeling in the mind of that girl is unique. And the smell of everything that used to be so long ago, before a long time, that girl, poet, had tasted those berries and she had smelled them. But they had effect in her mind. They has still great effect in her mind till the heat on the road outside. And when she used to come outside on that dusty road, she used to feel the sunny day, the road, heat of the environment. She still remembers, and how the long dusty road seemed to have for me. No end. When we are child, when we are children, we don't know that the roads end. We feel that roads never end. They just go through a long run. That is the farthest thing I can remember. It is the oldest thing, the farthest thing that poet still remembers. She says that it's her memory, and it is possible that her memory does not mean much to us, but it does to her. Then I grew up, you see, and she grew up, but her memories are making her very special, and she feels them every day. Thank you.